Working on my 5,000 euro house has been so unpredictable.
First thing in the morning, I woke up to a huge delivery of insulation for my house. My neighbor Kresho and I loaded it up onto his tractor and drove it up my muddy hill. I'm really thankful for the brand who gave this to me, and I'll talk a little bit more about them when we install it. With some of the insulation safely stored on the roof, we went back down the trail, where another delivery was waiting for me. This is basically everything I'm going to need for the new bathroom once I build it. Once again, given to me by a gracious sponsor who I will talk more about once we start to install it. We didn't have anything to secure this down, but we made it work. Kresho drove us up the hill, we unloaded, went back down, filled up the trailer with gravel, drove back up the hill again. We unloaded the gravel, and I was told some unfortunate news.
So what I learned is that this entire concrete pad in front of the house needs to be removed. We're gonna bring a big jackhammer up here, destroy it all, and rebuild it from scratch. Thanks for that, guys.
Of course, Martin, Kresho's son-in-law, was able to acquire a jackhammer. I honestly didn't feel good about removing this walkway, but it just wasn't built right. It was sinking into the ground, and we needed to rebuild it better.
And this is all that remains.
With that out of the way, my neighbor Igor and his girlfriend Ivana started building the frame for the foundation of the bathroom. While they did that, Angie and I started cleaning up the debris from the walkway. This was going to take a while, but it's definitely the kind of mindless labor I'm into. A lot of the concrete was still held together with this old metal, so I started cutting that up with the angle grinder. Then some random teenage boys came up to the house, and I immediately put them to work and gave Angie the camera.
No superfluous filming. There's a deep network of roots underneath this concrete. This is the pile of just roots, and we're not even done yet.
I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to replace this old walkway, but something needs to go there. All that I know is I need solid ground to get from the bedroom to the bathroom. We got most everything cleared except for these 3 underground pillars, which were giving us real trouble.
There's no way we're taking these out by hand. We've got to come in with the excavator, and it'll get rid of them.
Pretty soon, this is all we were left with, and Igor and Ivana had made good progress.
You know, Igor, if we were in America, you would just be building the house like this out of wood.
We all kept working on the frame until eventually it was too dark to do any more. The frame was looking good, and we'll pour tomorrow.
That's square. I mean, this is a triangle, but...
We ended the day by getting rid of the roots.
I have no eyebrows.
Follow this page to see what happens next.